Hello, you've probably been living under a rock for the past 6 months because if you haven't heard of Midjourney, well then you're missing out. Midjourney is a bot that allows you to generate AI art. I mean, this art's fantastic, and the way you generate it is you just enter in a message like Cyberpunk Native American War Chief, and the bot will automatically generate these images. Oh, hi Kanye. But the thing is that once you make 25 images, then you gotta pay a monthly fee to use this bot. And I know most of you are broke, and I personally don't want to spend money on making AI generated art. So this raises the question, is there any sort of bot that is comparable in terms of Midjourney's quality that you can use for free? Well, of course there is. That's what the title's about, baby. The first option is OpenAI's DALL-E 2 website, and this is a great first place to start. And I put this first because I feel like the free plan won't change for a while, and I personally used this for a lot of my images that pop up in my videos because they're kind of funny. If I go to my collection real quick and you just look at it, some of this stuff is completely incoherent and kind of weird. This is when I was exploring a little bit of a profile picture change, but it never worked out. But look at this. Like, there's just a lot of weird stuff, and I think it's funny to add in my videos, and it's completely absurd. However, with the images that DALL-E 2 generates, they're kind of simplistic. Like, let's be honest, there's not a crazy amount of detail, and it's kind of just plain. It's not like super duper detailed. Like, if I go to Midjourney, what happens a lot of the time is that you'll get an image of something, and there'll just be ginormous amounts of detail everywhere, and I feel like a lot of people like that, whereas with DALL-E 2, you kind of have detail in some places, like if you did some sort of pastel art painting, but if you're doing something simple, it can kind of sometimes just look a little weird. However, it does look very professional. But the way that DALL-E's kind of credit system works is a little bit weird. So when you first sign up, you actually get 50 free credits for your first month. However, after that month, it'll just set your credits to 15 free credits no matter what. So for example, with 13 credits, once it reaches past October 28th, I will now have 15 free credits. Let's say I have 35 free credits. Basically, after October 28th, my credit count will be set to 15, so you'll actually lose credits. So when you do sign up for this website, make sure to take advantage of those 50 credits for your first month. But basically, once you reach 0 credits, you can't make any more images, and it kind of asks you to buy it. The nice thing about DALL-E 2 is that actually you can use these images for commercial use. So use of images, commercial use. You're able to use it, which is actually really nice. But this isn't the best website I've found so far. So let's move on to the second website. So the second free website that I found is NightCafe, and it's actually a great next step compared to OpenAI's DALL-E 2 because it opens up the user to a little bit more control. So you can use Stable Diffusion normally, which is kind of like what most websites use. If you want completely off the walls crazy stuff, then you go for artistic VQGen plus clip. But if you want something that's a little more grounded in reality, you know, buildings aren't just floating in the middle of the air, then go with coherence. And if you want to go simple, then, you know, Stable Diffusion. And I really like the images that are actually generated using NightCafe. As you can tell, they actually look pretty good. This is just stuff that people made. There's a explore page where you get to see, you know, what creations have people made. However, this is where the downsides start. There's a very restrictive free version. If I just go and try to generate art, you'll notice that I have a whole bunch of styles I can choose from. Once again, this is kind of why it's better than DALL-E because it's a lot easier to understand what you want and you can select a specific style. However, if you look, if I generate one image, it costs 0.5 credits or 4 images for 1 credit. And if I go into advanced mode, then the prices get even higher. So if I go for certain quality, then it has more credits and stuff. It can become pretty expensive. And the unfortunate thing is that you only get 5 credits per day. So if I go to their pricing thing, you get 5 credits at 5 p.m. every single day. Now, the nice thing about this website, though, is that you can actually earn credits. So you can share a creation on social media and you get multiple credits. But at some point, you know, you're going to run out of free things to do. I think this is all the stuff you can do for the badges. But, you know, at some point, it's going to become really restrictive, even if you unlock every single credit package. Now, there's one thing I really like about NightCafe in terms of monetization that just makes me feel a little bit better. Obviously, all these websites aren't trying to ask for money because they just want your money. It's because generating art like this takes a lot of compute power, and that costs money. So it costs them money to generate this image for you. So, you know, different websites will have subscriptions or credits, but with NightCafe, they actually have a thing where you get to upsize any one of your images and get it printed out on, you know, a print, and then you're able to frame it in your room, which I think is kind of cool. I mean, it makes sense. It kind of goes with the art vibe. I think it's just a little more, hey, I made this on your website. Now I can get it delivered to me. They're obviously going to charge you a lot more money than it would be just for you to print it out, but that's how they make this sustainable. And if you want to use your own creations for your own art to make your own money, well, guess what? You actually can, because if I search for commercial, whoa, look, you can use your artwork for personal or commercial purposes, which is really nice. Yes, you can use this for making money, your automatically generated NFTs. And funnily enough, if I actually go to their website and scroll to the very bottom, you'll notice that it says create NFT art, which I think is funny because, you know, I always say that NFT art is very low effort. And like, look at that. Look, you can automatically generate it. Anyways, I always leave the best for last, so it's time to see the best bot of all. This is Playground. And this is a banger one without a doubt. I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to say it. What's so special about this website? Look at the details of the images, right? Like this is basically Midjourney. I mean, there's a lot of Taylor Swift stuff because, oh my gosh, who doesn't love Taylor Swift, am I right? But look at the amount of detail. Like this is very comparable to Midjourney. But wait, there's more. You get to make 1,000 images a day. 1,000 images a day for free. Now, there's a little bit of nuances behind that. There's a little bit more restrictions, but this website's it. This is literally the cream of the crop. Like, I found this today as I'm recording the video, and I'm completely blown away. There is just an immense amount of detail, a lot of cool stuff, to be honest. This is legit Midjourney, but you don't have to pay for it. Now, obviously, the systems behind it are different, but at the end of the day, most people don't care. They just want stuff that looks cool. So I kind of oversold this website, but I am going to tame it down a bit and just give you some caveats. First off, doing the prompts and stuff is a little bit more nuanced, like image dimensions and stuff, but I feel like once you kind of get used to the website, I mean, you have 1,000 images a day you can mess around with, then you'll start to kind of figure out what works and what doesn't. And in terms of the free package, you can create 1,000 images a day, but after 1,000 images, you do have a waiting period. And in terms of quality and details, you do get limited after 300 images. So that means you can't just crank these sliders up to maximum and call it a day for each 1,000 images. And finally, it doesn't stop there. The good doesn't stop there, baby. If I go to their licensing terms and I just zoom in, once again, not a lot of you like to read licensing terms, but we hereby assign you all rights, titles, and interest in and to such assets for your own personal or commercial use. We can use this for commercial use. So that's really, 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 really nice. That means that if you want to make a YouTube channel where you tell stories and have AI generated art just as kind of your background footage, which I kind of do plan on doing because I think it's fun, then you can use this and it's actually great. Now, this is where things kind of get a little important, and I'll be a little preachy here, but basically, if you're going to use this website to generate 1,000 images a day, then this isn't going to be sustainable for the website developers long term. Like, it costs them money to generate these gorgeous images. And the thing is that if everyone's using it for free, at some point, they're just going to not run the bot anymore because it's making them lose a lot of money. So if you are generating a lot of images and you're using this for business use, then it is a really good idea to just buy the pro subscription because you make sure that the website is still up so that other people could use it. You'll feel good about yourself, and you'll also support the developers so they don't have to pay out of their pockets to run this website. They're not affiliated with me, but I just want to say that like they can't run this stuff for free. At some point, they're going to have to break even, so they're going to have to get money somewhere. Anyways, I'm going to use Playground AI to generate my face reveal. So no text-to-speech face reveal, handsome man, chiseled jawline, not fat and not ugly. Okay, just making that clear. And we'll do delicate detail and just generate. And while this bad boy is generating, I also wanted to point out that I will have a Reddit post in the description. I know Reddit, right? Roll your eyes. But this is just a quick post that will get you started with Stable Diffusion if you want to run it on your computer. And it's actually really easy. Like, you know, there's a UI for it. And I'm literally installing this right now in a command prompt. It does take a long time. Like, it's time spent an hour, and I have 12 minutes left. But it allows you to run Stable Diffusion on your own computer. You don't have to use a website. And that's a little more sustainable. You know, you don't have to worry about a website going down because you're running it on your computer. So this is what I got. No text-to-speech face reveal, handsome man, chiseled jawline, not fat, not ugly. And I got this. I don't know, but it looks pretty cool. It's definitely not me. But anyways, AI art's always just fun to goof around with. So if you enjoy it, then you don't have to do anything. You don't have to like the video or anything. That's not a requirement for having fun. But anyway, sweetheart, have fun with this. I love you. Bye-bye.